Hi, my name's Tracy and I'm here as a real woman of Philadelphia to show you my appetizer, pepperoni pizza potato bites. The first thing you're going to need is about 1.5 pounds of fingerling potatoes or petite Idaho potatoes like I have here. Any small potato will work, you just might have to adjust the cooking time a little bit. What I did was I got these, I rinsed them off, I pricked them a couple times with a fork, and I put them on a cookie sheet in a 425-degree oven for about 25 minutes. I knew they were ready because I poked the fork in and it went in easily. I have some over here that I already cooked and cooled down so I can handle them easily. What you want to do is you want to grab these, cut it in half, and then grab any small spoon. I have here a 1/4 teaspoon measurer, and you just scoop out the inside. You can put the insides right into your mixing bowl. Be careful on the edges because you don't want to break the edges of your shell. You'll need them later. That looks good. I'll show you one more. This is a great recipe that just about everybody's going to love. Alright, that gives you an idea how we're going to do it. I have here some that I already started, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my last 2 on there, and I'm going to spray them with some cooking spray, and then put them back in the 425-degree oven for about another 15 minutes. Just allow them to crisp up and brown up. I'm going to put them in here, and then I'm going to come on back while they're cooking. I'm going to mix the filling for them. I have the potato that I started to scoop. Here's the rest of them from the other ones I had already done. I'm going to put that into my mixing bowl. Then I also want to grab a block of Philadelphia Neuchatel cream cheese. It's the perfect choice for this because it's light, it's creamy, and it just has a wonderful taste. I'm going to add that to my potatoes and mix it up for a little bit. Lock it up, turn it on. Start on slow so you don't send potatoes all over your whole house. When it starts getting incorporated, you can pick up the speed a little bit. If for some reason you're mixing these and they all get to the edge, all you got to do is turn it off, scrape it down, and then continue on. This looks like it's doing great now. Just a little bit more, mix it up a little bit harder. We want a nice smooth consistency so we can pipe them into our shell. Scrape down the edges real quick, and then we can add in the rest of our ingredients. There you go. We need to add a 1/4 cup of finely grated Parmesan cheese, along with a 1/4 cup of finely grated provolone cheese. Give that nice piece of flavor. We also want to add about 8 finely chopped sun-dried tomatoes soaked in oil. Oh, they're sticky, huh? Here, we use that. Perfect. And then we're also going to add about 50 slices of turkey pepperoni that I've also finely chopped. Get these out of our way. Next, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of, I have skimmed milk, but you can use any milk you have handy in your house. And just a few spices to round everything out. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano and a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. I can just smell the pizza already. Then to that, we're just going to add a little bit of salt. You don't need too much because there's already a lot of salt in our pepperoni. And just a few grinds of black pepper to your taste. And you can put your mixer back down, lock it up, and again, turn it back on. First it's going to seem a little runny from the milk, but then it'll all come together just perfectly. And what you'll have is a really nice consistency to be able to pipe out to your bag. That's all there is to it. Scrape this down. take off the mixer, that way you can take a look and see what we got here. Perfect. What you see is a nice creamy, smooth consistency. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it in a piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, please still do the recipe. Just spoon it into your potatoes. I have one, so I'm going to use it. Get the filling, and you just push it right down into your piping bag. This is great for all parties because it's really a crowd-pleasing recipe. It's got the ingredients that most of us all seem to like. All right, once you got it nice and full, you can flip it back around and just squeeze a little out to make sure you got it started. Perfect. And I'm going to put this down. At this time, I'm going to get my shells out from my potatoes because they should be just about ready for us. Perfect. And you get your piping bag, and you just pipe them full of the mixture. Get it nice and full, so there's plenty to pepperoni, pizza, and cream cheese flavor to enjoy. There you go. All right, that gives you an example of how to do it. I do, for convenience, have another tray that I already have ready. Let me grab it. And this is a good point because this is the time that you could put these in the freezer and take them out another time or put them in the refrigerator so you're ready for your party and you can just toss them in the oven. What you're going to do is then lightly sprinkle them with a little bit more Parmesan cheese just to help give them that nice official pizza look. And then you're going to put them back in that 425-degree oven again for just 15 more minutes. This will help them to get heated all the way through and to crisp them up just a little bit more. Since we don't have time to wait for them to be ready today, I took the liberty of making a couple that are already ready right here. So let's show you. Look how beautiful these are. They're all cooked, they're ready to go, they taste great hot, but you know what, they taste pretty darn good at room temperature too. I like to serve them with some pizza sauce and some sour cream, and then just sprinkle over them with a chiffonade of basil, just for some nice color. Well, I hope you like my recipe. I know I sure do. Again, my name is Tracy Day. I'm a real woman of Philadelphia, and it was real nice talking with you today.